Okay, I am back. I'm Lisa Akbari, your hair doctor, and this is part 2 of the how to pull your hair back without breakage video. Now, I'm going to recap a few things with the products. As you look at the time, it was only a few minutes between these videos, so you know that my hair has not sat, but very long. So we talked about shampooing. You always have to have a good clarifier. We talked about your conditioner. You want deep conditioning. Now go back to the clarifier. Make sure it's pH 4.5 to 5.5, which is the pH of your hair. And then you want your deep conditioner, or be able to use it as an instant, but it needs to be protein and moisture because it's a delicate protein and moisture level that must stay balanced, okay? And then, of course, my leave-in conditioner. You can see this is the one I use in my demos and the ones I squeeze all the time, which is called Hair Vitamins. I absolutely love it. It's great. And you saw what we did in video 1. And if you haven't looked at video 1, go back and look at that. And then you'll see me stop right at this point. Okay, and then we had our products, our support products. And I did mention that if you have tangles, I put a link at the bottom for Detangling and for our Souffle. Now remember what I always say, if you don't create a tangle, you don't have to remove a tangle. But if you need the cheat, then here it is, the Souffle. Excuse me, bless me. Oof, I'm sorry, that was so rude. But something got in my nose. Okay, and then we have our Naturally Textured, which is a product you can use if you need to have, you want to have like a little wave along the hair when you pull it back, which I love to do that. And then there's others. If you have extremely dry hair, our hydration is very important for our African sisters and women who have very extremely dry hair. We have our oil sheen in a jar, which is going to give a nice shine, which is the one I'm going to use on my fingers as I take down my hair. And then, of course, the Moisture Plus is one that you can use just to hydrate the hair, and it also is one that can lay the hair down. Okay, now, so we're ready for me to take my hair down. So you notice I used the wide headband, and I did end with this headband because I'm going to show you a couple of things. And this video is really about taking the hair down, but also showing you some styles. But remember, we don't want any ribbon. We want ribbon. We don't want any teeth in our headbands. We also want to make sure that we're using our wide tooth comb if we feel we need something just to lay the hair down, but we want to make sure that we lay it on our side. Remember what the video showed you in our part 1. And then, of course, the small scrunchie if you need it. Now, I used a larger scrunchie. Okay, so we have our wide headband. Let's take that off. And you can see my nice little wave patterns on my hair. And it just basically stretches out your curl. The wave patterns are there, but it's stretched out your curl. You can use a satin scarf if you like. My hair is really soft. I really wish you could feel it because some of you are using activators and gels, and it's really, really drying and dehydrating to the hair. And you can see my little headband. It's a wide, so it has nice. And the fabric, someone asked the fabric, it's basically nylon. And it's just like treated to feel and look like satin. But you can find some really creative fabric out there and make these yourself. It just has a nice little stretch, but it doesn't have a rubber band or anything that could hurt or tear the cuticle. Okay? And then, of course, I used a scrunchie. Now, what I'm going to do now for me, because I like pulling my hair back, but I also like doing things like wearing it pull back in the front and fro in the back. But before I do that, I'm going to show you, like if you're going to wear a bun, at this point, you're ready to put a bun on the back of the head. Say this was one of your buns. You're ready to put that on, and look what you have. You got your bun on, and you got your nice earrings, and you're ready to go. So your hair is laying back, and you tie it down at night, and so you can see, say if that was a bun. I don't wear buns, but if that was a bun, that's what you could do. And then how would you keep the bun on? You would put your bobby pins, and make sure it's important that you bobby pin along the hair, not sticking them in the scalp. And use bobby pins, not hair pins. Very, very important. We'll do more on that later when we talk more about buns and pulling the hair back. Okay, so this is done. If I wanted to just say, I want to wear a nice headband, I could take that, pull it back. If I wanted to wear my bun on with it, and it could be any color, any style. I've got my bun and my headband and my earrings. My hair is pulled back. It looks nice. This is my natural kinky hair. Pull back flat, without gel, without spritz, without anything that's gonna harsh brush. Remember, we didn't do that. But it's the product. You need something that's gonna manage your hair. So that's gonna be important. So you can email me and I can type these instructions up for you. But this video is it. And when you pull everything off, you can see the hair tries to come up. Now, what I want to do is going to make that hair lay down. I'm going to use our oil sheen in a jar. You take a small amount, rub it in your hands, and rub it down. So it basically will help you keep that hair laying flat. And at this point, you can decide, I want to take my hair down, my scrunchie down, and it's evening. I wore my bun to work, and I want to do something a little more. This is the fun stuff. So we have options. We have our headband, half headband, and our full headband. If you feel like it's not smooth enough, you can take your comb, lay it on its side, pull it back. If you say, well, okay, I just got off work, I'm taking my bun off, I need a shower, you take your shower, you tie your hair down while you're taking a shower, and then you're still going to have your hair laying flat. Okay, so what I like to do, I'm going to take my scrunchie off, so my hair is still pulled back. So you have options. We're going to start with our half headband. I'm going to take our half headband, I'm going to lay it on just like this. And then I'm going to let my hair in the back pull down. So I'm going to go all the way behind my ear. You see the headband is behind the ear. So I've got this laying down. So really preppy, kind of nice. And then I pull my hair up this way. And I've got this wonderful little cutesy curly fro behind my ears with my headband. Now, as I told you, and isn't that cute? That is too cute. And that could be nice for a holiday. But as I told you, I like a little puff. So I usually like to take my headband, pull it all the way back, and then push it up where I've got the headband almost hid. And then I'll take the hair behind the headband, and I'll lift it up a little bit, just to give everything a little bit more. But I'll have that nice little puff in the front. Too cute. Okay. And that's sometimes I want to do that. That's fun. It's cute. You know, you can wear it out. That's good. Isn't that nice? Snapshot. Click. Click. All right. And then you take this one off, and let's try our half headband. This is our half headband. Let's try our full headband, which is what I wear every single day to work. It's so convenient because I have a lab coat on and I need to have my hair up off my collar. So I have my polo and then my lab coat, so I've got to have it. So you take it, stretch it, put it around your neck. Then you're going to take it over. I'm trying not to mess up my makeup. Make sure it's in the back. Pull it up, up, and away. And you've got the cutest afro puff ever. Look at that. Cute. Now, if you were going out, you could put a nice shoulder sweep. Yeah, I have a semi-shoulder sweep. And you could puff your bun in, and it will be perfect. You can take this around, and you'd have your nice afro puff. Beautiful. All your hair. And look how the hair is laying down. It's laying down all the way around. And it's not all hard and dry and dehydrated. If you want to make it glitter and shine, you take your half headband and you put it right there. And you bring your hair over it a little bit. Or you keep it hid. and puff it up more in the crown. See, this is just too cool. And I think this video was really important because we think that we can't do anything with our fro. And actually, this is part of your quick fix. So now you have like a crown. And you can choose the kind of headband. There's some rhinestone. I'm going to do a video on that. You know, of course, I have to pop my collar. There's some rhinestone headbands. There's all kinds of headbands. And this is cool. Isn't this great? You whoopee. Okay, so what is it that I do every single day to make my hair? Like if I don't want my puff too much. You take your hair, you pull every single day. And then I take it and I just stretch. That's the beauty of having a fro. Well, our fro, we can just stretch it and make it do all kinds of wonderful stuff. And this is it. So now you have it. This is part two of how to pull your hair back without breakage. I'm Lisa Akbari, your hair doctor, and I've just shown you how to do this. But I want to show you as we end, if I want to take this off and go back to my fro, I can do it because you've done all the work. You've stretched the hair, pulling it back. So if you say, I want my fro to stand out, here's your bonus. And we didn't have to do another video. So look at my fro. Look how big it is. Let me scoot back. Let me move the monitor back. See, look at that. That is a nice big fro. And you just kind of work with it and puff it up. You say, well, my hair is kinkier. Let me tell you, dear, I have kinky hair, okay? I have healthy hair. The difference in kinky healthy hair and kinky damaged hair is night and day. Kinky damaged hair is hair that is going to fight you at every end because it's weak, but it's not manageable. So that's like a really crazy person just really trying to fight you. And that's not good. See? Look at me. Wow. You see my bun? Love my hair. To God be the glory in Jesus. I'm Lisa Akbari, your hair doctor. Thank you so much for tuning in today to part 1 and part 2. Again, all the products will be listed at the bottom. Make sure you like me on, Facebook. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to my YouTube page. And if you don't have any of these products, you can email me. I'll get them to you, or Whole Foods. If your Whole Foods does not carry the Lisa Akbari Hair Nutrition System line, ask for it. We are going across the country. Slowly but surely, we're going to be in all the Whole Foods stores. Where you are, we will be. And you want to help us by asking your Whole Foods whole body department to carry the Lisa Akbari Hair Nutrition System. Thanks again. I love you. To God be the glory in Jesus. We'll talk real soon. Bye.